Have you ever wondered who the first Indian was to step foot in Europe in ancient times? Let's rewind the clock all the way back to the era when the world was a vast, uncharted landscape, and journeys were adventures into the unknown. This was a time when empires rose and fell, and culture and knowledge were the currencies of the realm. The first known Indian to travel to Europe was a part of this fascinating epic, a time when the world was just beginning to bridge its geographical divides. This individual, whose name is lost to the sands of time, would have embarked on a journey from the vibrant and culturally rich subcontinent of India, crossing treacherous terrains and vast bodies of water, to reach the diverse and ever-changing landscapes of Europe. So, let's embark on this journey through time, retracing the footsteps of the first Indian to make its way to Europe. The path was paved by ancient trade routes, connecting far-flung civilizations. These invisible highways, snaking over mountains, deserts, and seas, linked the vast subcontinent of India with the diverse regions of Europe. The Silk Road, the Incense Route, and maritime passages through the Arabian Sea and the Red Sea were all part of this intricate network. These routes were not just conduits for precious goods like spices, silk, and gems. They were the lifeblood of cultural exchange, fostering an unprecedented intermingling of diverse ideas, languages, and customs. The journey of the first known Indian to Europe would have been facilitated by this interconnected web of trade routes. Imagine the bustling bazaars where traders from distant lands haggled over prices, the caravans laden with exotic goods, the ships charting unknown waters. All these elements of ancient commerce played a crucial role in shaping the world as we know it today. These routes weren't just for trade, they were highways of ideas, technologies, and cultures. One notable figure stands out in this historical narrative: Emperor Kanishka of the Kushan Empire. During his reign in the 2nd century, Kanishka fostered a relationship with the Roman Empire that would shape the course of history. These two powerful empires, one in the east and one in the west, found common ground in trade and diplomacy. Kanishka, known for his strategic acumen and cultural openness, played a significant role in bridging the gap between east and west. Historical records attest to his influence, with Roman texts making specific mention of the Kushan Empire. These interactions weren't just political or economic, they also led to a rich cultural exchange that transcended borders. Art, philosophy, and technology flowed freely between these two worlds, marking an era of unprecedented global integration. The story of Kanishka and his interactions with the Roman Empire is a testament to the power of cross-cultural dialogue. The ties between Kanishka and the Roman world echo the profound impacts of these early cross-cultural exchanges. Trade and diplomacy were not simple affairs. They were intertwined with immense challenges and obstacles. As the first Indian to venture into Europe, the journey was undoubtedly fraught with difficulties. The vast distances, diverse cultures, and different environments posed significant hurdles. Yet these challenges did not deter the fearless explorers who dared to traverse the uncharted paths. Trade between the ancient civilizations of India and Europe was a complex process. It was not merely about exchanging goods but a transfer of ideas, culture, and technologies. Silk, spices, and precious stones from India found their way to the bustling markets of Rome. In return, gold, wine, and olive oil journeyed east. Diplomacy too was a delicate dance, negotiating alliances, fostering mutual respect, and ensuring peaceful trade relations. It required a deep understanding of cultures, languages, and political landscapes. Despite these challenges, the first Indian to travel to Europe left a lasting mark on both societies. What's the legacy of these early interactions between India and Europe, you may ask? These exchanges, these journeys, they were the seeds of cultural and intellectual growth. They fostered a mutual curiosity, a desire to understand and learn from one another. They laid the foundations of a globalized world long before the term was even coined. The Indian spices, textiles, and philosophies that reached Europe sparked an appetite for exploration and trade, while the European technologies and ideas that made their way to India influenced its own cultural and economic development. These exchanges were not just about goods, they were about ideas, about knowledge, about understanding the world from different perspectives. However, it's essential to recognize that our understanding of this period relies on the combination of archaeological evidence and written records. These pieces of the past must be carefully pieced together like a jigsaw puzzle to reveal the bigger picture. The journey of the first Indian to Europe in ancient times is not just a historical event, it's a testament to the enduring connections between cultures and civilizations.